Open any convenience store shelf around the world, and you'll likely spot a bag of Lay's chips. In Pakistan, you might find the classic salted flavor. In India, the ever-popular magic masala dominates. In the United States, sour cream and onion remains a bestseller. The flavors may vary to suit local tastes, but what's truly fascinating is that no matter where you are, the crispy texture, golden color, and consistent crunch remain the same. This uniformity isn't due to luck or a secret magical recipe. It's the result of an intricate, science-driven process that starts long before the potatoes even reach the factory. Let's take a journey through the remarkable steps that turn an ordinary potato into one of the world's most recognizable snacks. The journey begins far from urban grocery aisles, deep in the fields where potatoes destined for Lay's chips are grown. Unlike regular market potatoes, these aren't just any spuds picked from random farms. Lay's relies on a network of contract farmers who follow strict guidelines provided by the company's agricultural specialists. Before a single seed is planted, the soil undergoes rigorous testing to ensure it has the right composition, proper drainage, balanced minerals, and a controlled level of salts. Next comes seed selection. Only high-quality, disease-resistant potato varieties make the cut, chosen for their ability to yield uniform size, optimal starch levels, and low sugar content. Why such attention to detail? Because starch gives the chips their signature crunch, while excess sugar can cause them to brown too quickly during frying, resulting in a bitter taste and uneven color. To achieve these precise characteristics, farmers employ modern agricultural technology. Drip irrigation systems deliver water directly to the roots, ensuring consistent hydration without waterlogging the soil. Soil sensors monitor moisture levels and nutrient content in real time, allowing adjustments as needed. Crop monitoring, drones and software track plant health across large fields, spotting potential issues like pests or nutrient deficiencies early. By the time harvest season arrives, these potatoes are scientifically nurtured to be as close to perfect as nature allows. When the crop is ready, powerful harvesters take over. These machines gently lift the potatoes from the earth, separating them from soil and stones without damaging their delicate skins. In some farms, an initial grading process happens right in the field. Small, diseased or misshapen potatoes are set aside for livestock feed or composting, while the best specimens are carefully loaded into ventilated crates. These crates are quickly transported to cold storage facilities where the potatoes are kept at controlled temperatures until the factory calls for them. Each load is tagged with detailed records, farm name, harvest date, batch number, so that every single potato's journey can be traced. That code printed on the back of your Lay's bag, it's not just a random number, it's a link to this entire chain of precision. Once the factory is ready to process a batch, refrigerated trucks deliver the potatoes to the production facility. Upon arrival, the first stop is the weighbridge. The truck is weighed full and then empty, ensuring that the exact amount of potatoes received is recorded. But quantity isn't everything. Quality is king. Random samples are drawn from the truckload and subjected to a series of tests. Inspectors check size and shape to ensure even slicing later in the process. Potatoes are scanned for blemishes, disease spots, and internal defects. Starch and sugar levels are measured to verify frying performance. Moisture content is also checked. Too much water can make chips soggy, while too little can affect texture. In many modern factories, optical sorting machines with advanced cameras and sensors perform these checks automatically. They can detect imperfections invisible to the human eye, like hidden bruises beneath the skin. If a batch doesn't meet the strict standards, it's rejected outright. Only the finest potatoes make it past this gateway and into the processing line. After passing the initial inspection, the potatoes begin their transformation. First stop, the washing unit. Here, high-pressure water jets blast away every speck of soil clinging to the tubers. Rotating brushes assist in scrubbing stubborn dirt from the skin, leaving the potatoes spotless. Cleanliness is non-negotiable, not only for food safety, but also because even tiny particles of soil can affect the appearance and flavor of the final chips. Next comes peeling. Factories typically use one of two methods, steam peeling or abrasive peeling. In steam peeling, the potatoes are exposed to high-pressure steam, which loosens the skin in seconds. A quick blast of cold water then causes the skins to slip off effortlessly. Abrasive peeling uses rotating rollers with textured surfaces to gently scrape away the outer layer. The goal in both cases is to reveal the smooth, pale flesh beneath, ready for slicing. And with their skins removed, the potatoes are ready for their first major transformation, slicing. They travel along conveyor belts to high-speed slicers equipped with razor-sharp stainless steel blades. These machines are marvels of engineering, cutting thousands of perfectly uniform slices per minute. Consistency here is crucial. A single batch can contain hundreds of thousands of chips, and if the thickness varies even slightly, frying becomes unpredictable. Too thin and the chip could burn, too thick and it might stay undercooked in the middle. Immediately after slicing, the potato slices are rinsed in cold water. This step removes excess surface starch, which can cause chips to stick together and ensures they'll fry to a beautiful golden hue rather than turning dark. Now comes the moment of truth, the frying process. The thin potato slices enter massive vats of hot oil, heated to carefully controlled temperatures. This isn't as simple as tossing fries into a pan. The oil's temperature, flow, and turnover rate are meticulously managed by computer systems. As the slices move through the fryer, they puff slightly and take on that characteristic crisp texture. Continuous, gentle stirring keeps them from clumping together. Within a few minutes, what was once a humble raw potato has become a golden, crunchy chip. The excess oil drains away as the chips exit the fryer, leaving them light and crisp, never greasy. Step 6. Flavoring, adding the magic touch. Freshly fried chips are delicious on their own, but Lay's signature really lies in its flavors. The chips tumble into these large rotating flavor drums. Think of giant cylinders spinning, sort of like horizontal washing machines. As the chips rotate, fine sprayers apply seasoning powders with incredible precision. This process ensures that every chip from top to bottom gets an even coating of flavor. The variety of seasonings actually depends on the market. Classic salted chips require only the right amount of salt, just enough to enhance flavor without overpowering it. But, more complex flavors like magic masala or sour cream and onion involve intricate blends of spices, herbs, and natural flavor compounds. The key is consistency. Every bag you open should taste exactly like the last one you loved. Step 7. Quality control, ensuring perfection. Before the chips can be packaged, they undergo another rigorous round of quality control. High-speed cameras and sensors monitor the color and shape of every passing chip. Those that are too dark, oddly shaped, or otherwise defective are automatically removed by quick bursts of air that blow them off the line. But, machines aren't the only guardians of quality. Human inspectors play a role too. Selected chips from each batch are taste tested by trained professionals who evaluate flavor balance, crunchiness, and overall mouthfeel. If something doesn't meet the strict standards, adjustments are made immediately. This dual layer of inspection ensures that only top-quality chips make it into the final packaging stage. Step 8. Packing, locking in freshness. Once approved, the chips head to the packaging machines. These high-speed systems weigh precise portions of chips and drop them into branded bags. Before sealing, the bags are flushed with nitrogen gas, not to add weight or trick customers, but to displace oxygen, which can cause staleness and breakage. This simple but effective technique keeps chips fresh and crisp until you open the bag. Each sealed bag is printed with a production code and best before date, then packed into cartons for shipping. The cartons are stacked onto pallets ready to embark on the final leg of their journey. Step 9. Distribution from factory to your fingers. From the factory, the chips are loaded onto trucks and sent to regional warehouses, then onto supermarkets, corner shops, and vending machines. This distribution network ensures that whether you're in a bustling city or a small rural town, you can find a fresh bag of Lay's waiting for you. The next time you tear open a bag of Lay's and hear that satisfying crunch, remember that you're enjoying far more than fried potato slices. You're tasting months of careful planning, cutting-edge agricultural practices, precision engineering, Strict quality control and the hard work of countless individuals, from farmers and scientists to factory workers and delivery drivers. Lay's chips are a testament to what happens when nature, science, and human dedication come together to create something simple yet extraordinary.